I knew something was wrong the moment I saw her sitting on the park bench at 7 a.m., wrapped in a hoodie 3 sizes too big, staring at the ground like the grass had personally betrayed her. "Emily?" I called out. She didn't look up. Her hands were folded around her stomach, almost protectively. And suddenly a terrifying flash of memory hit me. That night. That stupid, emotional, unforgettable night. My throat tightened. I stepped closer. "Emily, the baby, it's mine, right?" That night, Her head jerked up so fast I thought she'd snap her neck. Her eyes widened, then she choked on a laugh. "No," she almost shouted. "I just ate too much." "Oh my God, Ethan." I blinked. "Wait, what?" She lifted the hoodie to reveal a perfectly normal stomach. "I had 3 burritos," she whispered like it was a confession. I exhaled so hard I nearly passed out. But then she finally looked at me, really looked, and the laughter faded. Her eyes were red, swollen, tired. Not the kind of tired a burrito-caused food baby makes. The kind that comes from life beating someone down. I sat beside her. "Okay, then why are you here at 7 in the morning looking like you're about to run away from the world?" She hesitated, then her voice cracked. "I got kicked out. Last night. Everything in me went still." Her parents weren't cruel people, but they were strict, old school, and unforgiving about mistakes. I knew they'd been arguing a lot lately. Still, hearing kicked out hit harder than any misunderstanding about a baby. "Why didn't you call me?" I asked softly. "I didn't want to bother you," she whispered. "I didn't want to be a burden." I shook my head. "A burden? Emily, you're the only person who showed up for me when my life fell apart. You don't ever bother me." She didn't speak. Her chin trembled. So I took off my jacket and draped it over her shoulders. It was a simple gesture, warm, maybe silly, but her reaction wasn't. She froze. Then breathed out like someone had just unclenched a fist around her heart. "Why are you so kind to me?" she asked, almost afraid of the answer. "Because someone should be," I said. She pressed her lips together, then whispered, "Ethan. I don't know where to go." "Well," I said, standing up and offering her my hand. "You can start with breakfast. And then we'll figure out the rest." She took my hand without hesitation. The first twist. We walked to the diner where we used to hang out after college classes. She ordered pancakes. 3 stacks. With extra syrup. I raised an eyebrow. She glared. "Do not judge me." I laughed. "Not judging. Just preparing." She snorted into her coffee. But halfway through her meal, she suddenly put her fork down. "You meant what you said earlier?" she asked quietly. "That I can stay, or at least rely on you?" "Emily," I said, "you could knock on my door at 3 a.m. and tell me you ran away to join a circus, and I'd still show up with snacks." Her eyes filled again, but this time, not from panic. From relief. The real twist. We walked back into the morning light, and she suddenly stopped. "Ethan, there is something I need to tell you," she said. My stomach dropped. "Please don't say pregnant. Please don't say pregnant. I can barely keep my plants alive." She swallowed hard. "It's not a baby. But I am carrying something heavy. I got an offer, out of state. A job. A really good one. But I turned it down because my family didn't support it and I was scared." I stared at her. "What? Emily, that's amazing. Why would you turn it down?" Her voice cracked. "Because I didn't believe I deserved something good. That broke me." I stepped closer. "Emily. You deserve good things more than anyone I know. And if they can't see that, Then I'll see it enough for both of us. She blinked fast. You think I should go? I think, I said, gently squeezing her hand, that you should become the version of yourself you've been too scared to be. Her breath shook. And what about you? I'll be here, I said. Not holding you back. Not pushing you away. Just cheering for you. The emotional climax. A single tear slipped down her cheek. She leaned forward and hugged me, tight, desperate, grateful. Not romantic. Not dramatic. Just human. You saved me today, she whispered. I shook my head. No. You saved yourself. I just reminded you how strong you already are. The uplifting ending. A week later, she left for her new job. Before boarding, she turned, smiling in that bright, hopeful way I hadn't seen in months. You were right, she said. I didn't need a home. I needed a chance. And you took it, I replied proudly. She winked. And for the record, you still owe me breakfast for assuming I was pregnant. I laughed. That's fair. Then she hugged me one last time before walking toward her future, shoulders straight, head high, finally believing in herself. I watched her go, grateful I'd been part of the moment she chose hope over fear. Final message. Sometimes kindness doesn't change the world. But it can change someone's world. And sometimes, that's enough.